This moon has pockets of intense cold called flash freeze storms. One such storm is approaching. It will push temperatures down so fast that almost all thermal energy will be lost. The storm will pass quickly, but while it is here, your troops will be frozen in place.
I can sense indigenous creatures nearby. Their matriarchs have powerful essence, strong enough to help us adapt to this cold. Who asked you? This world is mine. The swarm never rests. I have to find an Ursidon matriarch and get her essence. Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead.
This Zerg is feral. It is not under the control of any higher entity.
There's not much time. Another feral roach. Something is very wrong. Speak quickly. The swarm hungers.
The flash freeze is near.
I just have to find an Ursidon matriarch. Let's get this over with. What is it?
The flash freeze has arrived. Your troops are frozen.
These Ursidon, led by Matriarch, strong essence. Once local essence assimilated, Swarm will resist flash freeze.
Flash freeze now ending.
Push ahead. This world is mine. Yes?
Essence assimilated. Swarm resistant to flash freeze.
Excellent. And now I can sense Nefash's hive cluster nearby.
Injured roaches able to burrow, regain health.
Speak quickly. Nefash's brood. The Protoss must have wiped them out. I'll awaken this hive cluster for the swarm.
The Protoss sense the awakening. They are aware of our presence.
The Queen of Blades. But what has happened to you? Frail and human.
Protoss. I wondered when you'd show yourselves.
We must inform Shakuras. They will send the Golden Armada. They will destroy you.
Isha, tell me the Protoss are out of range of Shakuras.
They are, my queen. However, the Protoss have psi-link spires that can amplify their psionic communication.
Then we destroy those spires before the Protoss can activate them.
Additional matriarch essence nearby. If collected, Swarm can become more efficient in flash freeze.
I do like an efficient swarm. If I have a chance, I will hunt down some matriarchs. You have my attention.
By accomplishing these goals, you will grow more powerful. Your damage, energy, or life will immediately improve as your power level increases.
Brave Protoss, slow her down. Take the fight to her.
Push ahead. Let's get this over with. There's no...
Protoss approaching the hive cluster.
The swarm never rests.
Flash freeze approaching. The Protoss will be vulnerable until it passes.
The Protoss are defenseless. Attack now. There's not much time. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine. Push ahead. We have met the enemy in combat. The swarm hungers. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. Get going. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. Get going. Nothing stands in my way.
Flash freeze now ending.
Nothing stands in my way.
Flash freeze will be here soon.
You have my attention. Let's get this over with. Get going.
Flash freeze storm has arrived.
Press our advantage. Destroy the Protoss. Swarm never rests. This world is mine. There's not much time. What is it now? Push ahead. Swarm hungers. Who asked you? Yes? Get going. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine.
Matriarch essence useful. Visibility during flash freeze increased.
Push ahead.
Flash freeze now ending.
Speak quickly.
Spawn more overlords.
Out with it.
The Golden Armada will be your end.
This world is mine.
Flash freeze coming in soon.
Push ahead. Get going. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way.
Mutation complete.
There's not much time.
A flash freeze storm has hit.
The Protoss are defenseless. Attack now.
Matriarch essence assimilated. Swarm perfectly adapted to fight in flash freeze storms.
I feel stronger. have my attention. Speak quickly. Who asked you? Swarm hungers. You have my... One down.
Even if you destroy our spires, we will get word to Shakuras.
Flash freeze now ending.
Isha, drop a hatchery at this location. I need the swarm. Speak quickly.
Unacceptable command. Mutation complete.
The swarm hungers.
In a few moments, there will be a flash freeze. The flash freeze storms are getting shorter. It will be harder to take advantage of the storms.
What is it now? Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests.
Flash freeze.
Going. Push ahead. This world is mine. There's not much time. The swarm hungers. Yet, nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. This world. Who asked you? Get going. There's not much time. Out with it.
Flash freeze is passing.
Our forces are under attack.
Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with.
Our forces are under attack.
There's not much time. One more left.
It's no use, Kerrigan. Shakuras will destroy you.
Speak quickly. Get going. The swarm never rests.
In a few moments, there will be a flash freeze.
Push ahead. This
We should wait for a flash freeze before attacking this heavily fortified location. Flash freeze is here.
swarm hungers. Out with it. This world is mine. The swarm never rests.
Flash freeze now ending.
My intention.
Our forces are under attack.
Get this over with. Out with it. What is it now? This world is mine. What is it now? This world is mine.
The spires have fallen! Retreat!
The Protoss expedition will be unable to contact Shakuras.
Now they have to deal with us.
We captured a prisoner in the wastes and subdued her, my queen. She says she is a researcher.
I didn't order you to take prisoners.
Abathur requested it. He wants to dissect her.
What's the point? He won't be able to use Protoss genetic material.
He likes to try.
Actually, keep her alive for now. I might find a use for her.
My queen, your chamber is now available. Within, you can alter your abilities.
Nefash's brood lives again within the swarm.
When the Protoss struck, she fell back to prepared positions in the ice valleys. The Protoss had to hunt her down.
She was intelligent, careful, and tenacious, but she made one mistake. She ran away.
The hunt goes well, my queen.
It's bloody.
Those Protoss would kill you if they could. They are not Zerg. That means they are the enemy.
Is it that simple?
For Zerg, it is. Whatever my queen has lost, think what she has gained. Purity of essence. You are the will of the swarm.
What are your people doing here?
We study this moon to see if its rotation can be altered, its climate improved. Do you understand? We are only colonists, and you are killing us.
Yes. And if I let you live, you'll call your Golden Armada and they will kill me.
Kill thousands to save yourself. Is that how you justify this?
I justify nothing. There is no moral high ground here. Your people have killed billions of Zerg. We are all covered in blood. There may be more on my hands than yours, but in the end, we are both killers.
This is your personal chamber. From here, you can focus your neural pathways and alter your active abilities. As you grow in power, newer and stronger abilities will awaken. You can alter your active abilities here whenever you wish.
What is that sound?
Failed experiments. Reverting to biomass. Slow process.
At least put them out of their misery first.
Wasted effort. Creatures will die soon. Pain irrelevant.
When you say things like that, Abathur, I almost remember you. And I feel anger.
Anger product of adrenaline. Stress response. Imminent threat. No threat to you. No anger.
I'll be the judge of that.
The Protoss still seek to warn Shakuras of our presence. They are preparing to send shuttles through their warp network to Shakuras. The Protoss are preparing shuttles for launch.
A warp conduit. I sense millions of Protoss minds on the other side. Shakuras! If a single shuttle passes through, they can alert Shakuras to our presence.
Should we destroy it then?
No, they would detect that. Our only choice is to stop their shuttles from reaching the conduit. Nefash's hydralisks. Abathur, assimilate their essence into the swarm.
Hydralisk reconstituted can morph from larva.
I need more hydralisks to destroy these shuttles.
We must place that on creep.
We should morph more hydralisks to destroy the enemy's flying units. You can spawn more overlords to increase your supply.
Out with it.
My queen, the Protoss have launched a shuttle. It is en route to a warp conduit.
Not if I have anything to say about it. We will bring down that shuttle. What is it now? Speak quickly. Push ahead. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. Get going. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way.
We require...
You have my attention.
Engage the hive directly. Our shuttles must break through.
You will never leave this ball of ice.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Get going. This world is mine. Let's get this over with.
My queen, the Protoss were gathering biological samples and storing them in these stasis chambers.
We'll destroy the chambers and take the biomass if we can. Yes? Push ahead. Who asked you? The swarm never rests.
The Protoss launched another shuttle. This one is accompanied by a fighter escort.
You cannot stop us all, Kerrigan.
Our forces are under attack. We require more minerals.
Large quantities of biomass. Good to have. Can use to improve swarm.
Your extractors require 3 drones to harvest Vespene at maximum efficiency.
Mutation complete.
Who asked you? The swarm never rests. This world is mine. You have my attention.
We must place that on creep.
There's not much time.
The Protoss are mobilizing an assault on our hive cluster.
Push ahead.
Our forces are under attack.
You have my attention. Get going. Another chamber destroyed. What were the Protoss doing with all this biomass? This world is...
The Protoss have launched another shuttle. It is bearing towards an unknown location.
They're bringing more warp conduits online. I sense 2 more activating. Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. This world is
Our forces are under attack.
Who asked
Our
you?
forces are under attack.
Get going.
Mutation complete. We require more minerals. Our forces are under attack.
Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. Push ahead. This world is mine. The swarm never rests.
Our forces are under attack.
Out with it. Get going. Nothing stands in my way.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's get this over with. There's not much time. Push ahead. Speak quickly. That's the last stasis chamber.
We'll examine biomass, consume, improve swarm.
That on creep. Our forces are under attack.
This hive cluster now belongs to the swarm. Nothing stands in my way. Get going.
The Protoss are launching shuttles from a new base.
Well, that makes things a little more complicated. You have my attention. There's not much time. Yes?
Our forces are under attack.
The swarm never rests. Push ahead. This world is mine. Get going. There's not much time.
Our forces we require more minerals.
Let's get this over with.
Warning, your forces are approaching the enemy's base.
Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. You have my attention. There's not much time. Who asked you? The swarm never rests.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Out with it. Get going. Push ahead.
Our forces are under attack. Mutation complete. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
There's not much time. Speak quickly. Let's get this over with. The Protoss are launching 2 sets of shuttles. Tenacious bastards. Yes? Nothing stands in my way.
Are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Push ahead.
Are under attack.
You have my attention. The swarm never rests.
We require more minerals.
Yes? Nothing stands in my way.
The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Out with it.
Our forces are under attack.
Nothing stands in my way. What is it now? Who asked you? Push ahead. You have my attention. What is it now? Nothing.
A launch bay has been destroyed. The Protoss will be forced to launch their shuttles from the remaining bays.
Speak.
Our forces are under attack.
The swarm never rests.
The Protoss have launched more shuttles.
One shuttle through the conduit, and you will feel the might of the Golden Armada.
Get going. The swarm hungers. What is it now? There's not much time. Let's get this over with. Get going. This world is mine.
I am sensing a Protoss psionic matrix. Your forces are nearing the enemy's base.
Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine. Who asked you? Get going.
These guys are exhausted.
Push ahead. This world. Who asked you? Out with it. Nothing stands in my... Yes? There's not much time.
Another Protoss launch bay has been destroyed.
Our forces are under attack.
Yes? Who asked you? Get going. There's not much time. Yes? Let's get this over with.
The Protoss have launched more shuttles.
This world is mine. The swarm hungers again.
We require more mineral field. We require more minerals. Thespian guys are
I will not be stopped. Who asked you? There's not much time. Push ahead. What is it now? Speak quickly.
We require more minerals. Our forces are under attack.
Yes? Push ahead. There's not much time. The swarm hungers. Speak quickly. Who asked you? Out with it. There's not much time. Push ahead. Get this over with.
The Protoss have launched a mothership.
They must be using it to cloak shuttles. Push ahead. There's not much time. All forces, defend the central conduit. Tear their ships from the sky. Let's get this over with.
Mineral field depleted.
Push ahead. What is it now? Who asked you?
Mineral field.
All launch bays have been destroyed. The Protoss are crippled.
Speak quickly. Let's get this over. That's the last. The warp conduits are useless to them now.
You've done it, my queen. The Protoss threat is removed.
Nothing is done. Until they are all dead.
I feel my queen's hatred burning like a star. But there is something underneath it I do not understand.
It's pain, Isha. Sometimes even my hatred can't shield me from memories.
Of an enemy who damaged you?
No. Memories of better times. Of a friend now lost.
You have grown stronger. A new tier of abilities has awakened. If you wish to use a new ability, you must select it. Otherwise, it will not activate.
You do not have to do this. You could leave. Be away from this moon before the Golden Armada arrives.
I can't run. I know that now. My enemies will never stop coming for me. All I can do is fight.
Then there will never be peace.
Peace?
Our scouts report a large Protoss ship on the other side of the moon.
The interstellar ship they used to travel here.
It is not yet ready for launch, but it will be before we can get to it.
They're tenacious. I'll give them that. But I am ready for this.
New discovery. Large-scale improvement to Zergling sequences.
What kind of improvement?
Answer complex. Can branch evolution of fully evolved Zergling. Form 2 new strains.
Then add them to the swarm, Abathur.
Strains mutually exclusive. Will compete in sequence. One must be chosen. Other must be discarded.
Fine. Make some of each. I want to see them in action.
We'll set up tests for both. Initiate from evolution pit.
I'm going to look into your memories and find out why I feel so angry when I see you.
Memories not important. Distractions.
I see it in your mind. You designed the Queen of Blades. Your limbs wrapped me in the chrysalis.
Weak and soft. Broke bones. Tore flesh. Improved you.
If you weren't important to my plans, you'd be dead right now.
Unclear. Zergling strain ready for augmentation. Unique essence discovered on Dominion security world. Collect essence. Planet Callus. Dominion security outpost in cliffs above valley. Out of reach. Adaptation required. Local Karak vault through air. Attack prey. Devour Karak. Collect essence. Can assimilate trait into Zergling strand. Once collected, Dominion outpost within reach. Essence acquired. New sequence spun into Zergling strand. Augmented Zerglings ready for combat.
Good. Let's see them in action.
Delivering additional Zerglings now. Raptor strain leaps to close on enemy. Scales cliffs. for testing. Planet Astrid 3. Feral Zerg brood. Feral hatcheries evolved unique adaptation. Morph Zerglings very fast.
I'm taking control of the hive cluster right now.
Incorporating adaptation into swarm.
There's a Dominion force on this world, inbound on the hive cluster. Work fast, Abathur.
Swarmling strain complete. Ready to morph. Swarmling strain hatches quickly. 3 from single egg. Overwhelms foes. Dominion incoming. Morph larva into swarmling strain.
There's just too many.
Attackers eliminated. Ready to morph additional Zerglings. Destroy base.
They're everywhere! Then shoot everywhere!
Dead. Swarmling test concluded. Must prepare sequences for swarm integration. Returning to evolution pit. Sequences ready for integration. Await decision. Evolution complete.